All right, folks, we kick off this wild ride with a crowd stuck in a pitch-black place, shouting like they're in the world's worst escape room. Let us out, please. It's like a chant of confusion and panic. Now we zoom in on one dude, eyes closed, hair a mess, demanding to be freed from this mystery house. Where is this place, he wonders. I mean, we've all been lost in a mall parking lot, but this is next level. Ah, the chaos continues. Our guy's eye is open now, looking like he's got a bad hangover. What the hell are you doing? He snaps, while the noise is driving him bananas. Now the crowd's full-on shouting, questioning their reality. One dude is calling for his mommy and daddy, which is cute and sad at the same time. They're lost in some cosmic disco ball. Someone's head is about to explode from all the shouting. Stop shouting, they plead. If only Tylenol could fix this headache. Meet our mysterious lead, looking all broody with sweat trickling down. He's probably thinking, why me, as he tries to piece together this puzzle. He turns around, wondering who all these people are. It's like waking up at a party you don't remember crashing. Now he's touching glowing symbols on the ground. It's either an alien language or the world's most confusing LED floor mat. The ground's got some fancy glowing action going on. Our hero's like, there is light shining from the ground as if he stumbled on a secret rave. Things get even trippier. His sweating bullets, shouting, where is this place? As if yelling might give him answers. Suddenly, bam! We've got some psychedelic lights and mysterious symbols swirling around. It's the kind of thing you see after a really strong espresso. Whoa, hold up! An ethereal figure appears, looking like a divine being straight out of a Renaissance painting, leaving our hero in awe. The crowd's still there, looking as confused as ever, while the divine apparition does its thing. It's like watching the closing ceremony of the Olympics. The screams take a sinister turn as monstrous figures emerge. What is that? They cry, as if Godzilla just crashed the party. Amidst the chaos, someone wisely advises against shouting too much. We shouldn't provoke it, they warn. But hey, easier said than done when you've got monsters on your tail. One skeptic questions the reality of the monsters. Is that real? They ask, while another insists it's all a prank. Denial is apparently a river in this dimension too. More folks echo the sentiment, pondering if it's just a prank. That's the only way. Yo, check this out. Our dude here is questioning if someone is messing with him. Like, who would pull such a wild prank? He's all about trying to figure out what's going down. Next up, we've got this guy looking shook. He's sporting a casual look, and his face is a mix of confusion and maybe a bit of panic. And just like that, he was chilling at home. Now he's caught in this whirlwind of, what the heck happened? Here we have the title card. Midnight Studio is bringing us this mind-bender. Get ready for some serious storytelling. Back to our main guy, who's just trying to process everything. Face blurred, but he's clearly deep in thought. Our dude's not alone. Looks like someone else is here, sharing a meal, and maybe sharing the confusion. What's on that phone? The plot thickens. A little ring-a-ding-ding interrupts his noodle munching session. Beep beep, our man's got a notification and he's like, what is this? Game time. A mysterious invite pops up. Is he ready to play? Is it a fresh new game or just a trick? Our guy is pondering over this game invite. A finger hovers over the decision. The tension is real. Flashes of recent memories, but nothing beyond that. This is where it gets real spooky. Eyes wide open, sweat dropping. Our dude is hitting the realization wall hard. Whoa, things just got crowded. Someone's yelling to open up and it's chaos. The crowd's getting restless, people are annoyed, but someone's trying to keep it chill, asking if anyone remembers anything. Ah, looks like some recognition, or maybe just more confusion among the crowd. Hey you, do you know what's going down? One dude steps up, trying to get some answers. This is getting intense. The scene opens with a character looking surprised, hands clutched to their chest. They're clearly startled by something unexpected. It's the kind of moment where you might expect someone to yell, "Plot twist!" Another character, still a bit confused, tries to process the situation. He's not sure what's going on, but at least he knows he can interact with others. You know, the basics of being human. The realization hits that this isn't some trippy dream sequence or a hallucination. Everything feels real, yet nothing seems out of place. Talk about a mind bender. A sense of foreboding hangs in the air as the character ponders, where exactly is? Suddenly, a goddess-like figure appears, adorned in a crown and flowing robes. Her appearance is as dazzling as it is perplexing. Expressions of shock and confusion are everywhere as someone exclaims, "What the hell?" The goddess figure is surrounded by a blazing fire and radiant light, adding to her mystical aura. A monstrous face emerges from the flames, growling menacingly. Things are getting intense. The goddess voice echoes, welcoming everyone to the other world. Cue dramatic music and gasps. A crowd of people stands mesmerized by the goddess' presence as she continues her enigmatic address. She expresses gratitude for their acceptance of an invitation, a statement that only fuels more questions and confusion. In the midst of all this, a bewildered individual asks the goddess who she is, clearly not expecting this kind of adventure. The goddess reveals that they have been chosen as heroes to save a dying continent. This sounds less like a vacation and more like a mission. Amidst skepticism, someone suggests calling the police, because, that always works with magical beings. The goddess insists everyone listen carefully, as what she has to say is crucial for their survival. She drops the bombshell that not everyone can go to the continent. It's like trying to get into an exclusive club, but the stakes are much higher. Only those who pass a tutorial can proceed. Someone demands they stop bullshitting, clearly not buying it. One last character, partially obscured, hears the reiteration. Only those who pass the test can go to the continent. Two characters are visible. One, a mysterious figure with reddish hair and glasses, stands in the shadows. Beside them, another character is partially visible, wearing a white outfit. It's clear that something serious is about to unfold. A hint at the gravity of the situation as the text reveals that only a small number of survivors are present. The atmosphere feels tense, almost like they're on the brink of something big. A young man with messy dark hair and piercing blue eyes appears on the scene. His expression is one of contemplation, perhaps trying to make sense of the situation or gathering his thoughts. The plot thickens as we learn that the area where everyone is gathered is called the start point. It's a place where things are about to kick off, possibly an arena of sorts. The start point is described as a waiting room, an intermission before something significant begins. The suspense builds as we wonder what awaits these survivors. Essential supplies for survival are laid out, including food and water. There's a sense of preparation in the air, almost like gearing up for a journey or a battle. Alongside the basic supplies, various weapons are also provided. Swords, shields, and other tools of combat are at their disposal, hinting at challenges ahead. A realization dawns on one of the characters as they understand the situation better. The text suggests that they can receive special classes in this world, adding an RPG-like twist to the narrative. Some individuals will receive unique traits, setting them apart from others. The scene shows characters clad in armor, ready for action, each with their own skills and strengths. An epiphany strikes as one character acknowledges that they've arrived in a world akin to those seen in games or novels, a place filled with ranks and traits that echo fantasy settings. The ranks in this world are divided into common, rare, heroic, and legendary. The hierarchy suggests that not all weapons or traits are created equal, adding depth to the story. A character, armed with determination and a spear, chooses their weapon. It's a moment of decision, showing their readiness to face what's coming. With the chosen spear, the character is instructed to protect their lives. An ominous vibe fills the air, hinting at impending danger. The tension escalates as the scene shifts to a dramatic moment where a ceiling or barrier shatters above the character. Danger looms overhead, and the stakes are higher than ever. A loud rumbling shakes the scene, and eyes widen in shock. The tension is palpable, as if something's about to burst through the wall. Amidst frantic exclamations, fists pound the wall, cracks appear, and the characters are left wondering if their sanctuary is about to collapse. With concern etched on his face, one character fears the wall might crumble any second. Things are about to get real. A young man, panic-stricken, shouts amidst a crowd, urging everyone to brace themselves as the situation escalates. A divine figure appears, offering wisdom. Everyone here is unique, and this place will enhance their personalities. The mysterious voice continues, revealing that this place is designed to help everyone grow. The cryptic message ends with an intriguing instruction. Say status window to understand everything. Characters, bewildered and curious, all shout status window in unison, eager to unveil the mystery. More voices join the chorus, shouting status window with urgency. One man exclaims, "Shit," hinting at something unexpected. Echoing the sentiment, another character cries out status window in a bid to unlock whatever secrets lie ahead. Lights flicker, a bar appears, and tension builds as the status window is seemingly activated. Lee Kyung's status is revealed, a 25-year-old, careful strategist with common stats and no class, urging him to try harder. Lee Kyung, puzzled, wonders aloud what this glowing status window means for him. Examining his stats, Lee Kyung contemplates whether his average numbers are good or bad, while others compare their own stats. A new message appears, granting the protagonist a mysterious trait. He reacts with surprise and curiosity, pondering its implications. Imagine the surprise when a mysterious system message pops up, announcing that some lucky folks will be blessed with unique traits. A hand touches a glowing panel, and bam, shit, could this be? The character exclaims. The air shimmers with the word ability as anticipation builds. What's this new power gonna bring? Drama? Power? Maybe a bit of both? The reveal is in, and it's a mind's eye ability of heroic rank. This isn't your average skill, folks. With this, you can check out everyone's status windows and hidden talent ranks. Talk about having a spyglass for people's secrets. Suddenly, the air is filled with a flurry of cards, each one a ticket to untold power. It's raining abilities, and everyone's reaching to grab their own piece of the pie. The scene's a blur of excitement and chaos as cards seem to multiply, each one a potential game changer. More cards swoosh through the air, and it's a mad dash to see who gets the best ability. Everyone's on edge, hoping for something epic. That's the vibe right now, as the reality of these abilities starts to sink in. It's a whole new world, and everyone's feeling the weight of their new powers. Among the crowd of eager faces is a young man with brown hair, looking slightly anxious but also curious. Everyone's looking at their cards, trying to process what's happening. People are holding up their cards, faces filled with a mix of disbelief and excitement. Each card holds a potential destiny. A young woman with long hair stares at her card, a bit taken aback. "Huh," she mutters, clearly not expecting what she's seeing. Shock hits as one character discovers a growth limit on their card. "What the hell, growth limit?" they exclaim, sounding more than a little concerned. To add to the drama, there's an overall rating on the card, which states the character possesses incredibly average talent. But hey, at least it's better than some player named Lee Ki. Alright folks, here we have Lee Kyung getting roasted like a marshmallow at a campfire. His talents? Let's just say they're not winning any awards. No matter how hard he tries, he's stuck in the realm of third-rate skills. His numbers scream despair, and swinging a sword seems pointless. Despite having some brains and a sprinkle of luck, Kyung's efforts are met with a brutal reality check. The outcome is as clear as day, and the result is as predictable as your grandma's cookie recipe. Just when you think it can't get worse, Lee Kyung's frustration hits boiling point, and he's on the verge of dropping some heavy language. You can feel the heat. The scene shifts with an ominous vibe as a shadowy figure stands amidst a panicked crowd. What's this? The air is thick with suspense, and cries for help echo around. People are shouting for a status window and begging for salvation. Who is this masked figure, and why do they seem unfazed by the chaos? The plot thickens. The air is thick with tension as someone raises a challenging question. Do you think the ominous atmosphere suggests a brewing confrontation? A young man with a determined look covers his face slightly, revealing his resolve. His dark hair and piercing eyes speak volumes of his inner strength. The challenge continues, that he'll just go down like this, hinting at an upcoming battle or struggle. Someone's clearly not going to take defeat lying down. There is a shift in tone as a statement echoes, then everyone. It's as if a game of survival is about to unfold, setting the stage for what's next. A monstrous figure bursts forth, jaw open and fists clenched, ready for action. It's clear that things are about to get wild. The air is filled with a mystical aura, as a wish for luck is bestowed upon everyone, suggesting that whatever's happening, it's going to be a tough ride. The chaos intensifies with more monsters joining the fray, their expressions fierce and determined, as if they're ready to rumble. The monstrous roar continues as another creature snarls, amplifying the sense of danger and the impending clash. A scream pierces through the chaos. Kyak! The intensity of the scene reaches a fever pitch, hinting at the dire situation. In the midst of chaos, a silhouette of the young man stands, surrounded by rampaging monsters. It's a battle of wills and survival. With a shout of "Save me," the desperation in the voice suggests someone is in dire need of help amidst the chaos. A shout rings out, "Move it!" as another character with sweat glistening seems to be in a hurry, possibly trying to escape the turmoil. Someone is shouting for everyone to grab a weapon. It's like when your mom tells you to clean your room, but instead, it's about survival. This dude ain't playing, and he's got everyone on high alert. There's a guy in a white shirt and purple jacket, looking seriously intense. His face is blurred, but you can feel the urgency in his demeanor. He's clutching something, maybe a weapon or shield. The vibes are real. Now, our blurred-faced dude is really getting into it. He's yelling about a status window that surely has everyone confused. Like, are we in a video game now? Hurry up, grab a weapon, folks. This guy is not amused. He's asking if folks still think this is a joke while holding onto his shield or weapon like it's his lifeline. This is serious business, y'all. Zoom into a pair of wide-open eyes, filled with shock or realization. It's like the moment you realize you left your phone at home, but way more intense. A status window pops up showing some serious stats. We're talking strength, stamina, endurance, and the whole shebang. Someone's inspecting Player Park Diaku's stats like they're shopping for the perfect avocado. We're seeing more of this status window, and it's all about heroic endurance at level 30. Someone's definitely found something interesting. It's like discovering a hidden gem at the thrift store. There's a guy with a sly grin and blood trickling down his cheek, looking all kinds of mischievous. He's the kind of character you don't know whether to trust or back away from slowly. The cheeky dude with the bloody face has made his choice. He's calling someone his meat shield, which is either a compliment or a really backhanded compliment in a twisted sort of way. Blank page with some text in a different language. Maybe it's the title of the next chapter, or some sort of enigmatic The manhwa kicks off with a title page, setting the stage for a thrilling adventure. A monstrous roar pierces the air, signaling danger. Meet the terrifying creature with glowing red eyes and gnashing teeth, definitely not here for a friendly chat. A sudden bright flash amidst the chaos, the battle rages on. Another creature joins the fray, equally terrifying, as panic levels rise. Two humans, eyes wide with fear, scream for help as the monsters close in. Desperation hits as one pleads for everyone to arm themselves. Someone takes charge with an impressive leap, ready to face the monsters head-on. A pair of blurred heroes grab their weapons, ready to fight back. One asks if the other is really up for this brawl. Answering the call to action, our hero decides that standing their ground is the only way out. With determination, one hero gears up, ready for the next move. The moment of hesitation passes, humor breaking through the tension as one hero comments on the other's shakiness. A pair of determined eyes, ready to make the first move against the monstrous threat. A quick glance of determination from one hero, a plan is forming. A new monster appears, its massive mouth ready to chomp. The threat looms larger. Urgency builds as the monster lunges. A tense moment as a hero narrowly avoids a monstrous bite. The situation is dire as one hero questions the other's readiness to fight. With urgency, the heroes decide it's time to make a run for it. A swift exit is underway, understanding the gravity of the situation. A quick glance back, confirming the threat's intensity, but the heroes are determined. Our main guy is holding on to a weapon, ready to rumble. He's got that bring-it-on vibe, and he's not going down without a fight. A sly grin appears on our dude's face. He's feeling confident, knowing he's got a little extra help, a meat shield to soak up some damage. That's right, he's got a plan. Things are getting heated. Our hero's in the thick of it, battling fierce creatures left and right. He's swinging that weapon like a pro, making every hit count. The monsters are shrieking and lunging at him, but he's got moves for days. He's dodging and weaving, keeping the baddies at bay. A fellow fighter jumps into the fray, throwing punches and helping out. "Young, are you safe?" he asks, making sure our hero's got his back covered. With a nod of agreement, they both know what needs to be done. "Get the items," our hero shouts, and they spring into action. They're making a run for it, racing towards a bright, glowing exit. They can practically taste freedom as they push forward. But wait, there's a voice crying out for help, a dude surrounded by a bunch of gnarly creatures, pleading for a rescue. Our hero's got to make a choice. He can't. The scene opens with a mysterious character holding a staff, exuding an ominous vibe. Next to him, a blurred-faced person anxiously calls out, "Hyung," signaling a sense of urgency or desperation. The focus shifts to a clenched fist, indicating tension and possibly anger or determination. A half-face shot of another character, eyes wide open in shock or surprise, heightens the tension. Another close-up reveals a character's mouth slightly agape, perhaps caught off guard or in disbelief. The atmosphere becomes tense as the staff-holding character charges towards another person, wielding a weapon, while the blurred-faced character stands defensively behind a shield. A dramatic moment unfolds as the staff strikes, the force sending shockwaves through the scene. The target, a young man with light brown hair, appears to be surprised or possibly overpowered, holding onto a sack tightly as if it's something precious. With eyes wide open, the young man seems to be in disbelief or fear, his expression captured in a close-up. A close-up of a character's mouth, slightly parted, suggests a mix of determination and apprehension. The revelation hits. The sack was the target all along, hinting at a plan or motive from the start. The staff-wielding character seizes the sack, now sprinting away, indicating urgency and escape. The blurred-faced character cries out, "Hang!" with a mix of worry and desperation as the staff-wielder distances himself. With a look of concern, the blurred-faced character watches the staff-wielder retreat, sweat trickling down his face. Gripping his shield tightly, the blurred-faced character prepares himself, possibly for defense or pursuit. He turns on his heels, charging forward, showcasing determination or a chase. The staff-wielding character and the blurred-faced character both run towards an unknown destination, hinting at pursuit or escape. Surrounded by terrifying creatures, the young man with light brown hair looks distressed, as if fighting for survival. In a dire situation, a character struggles as monstrous hands grip him, his expression one of agony. The area is teeming with monstrous creatures, creating a claustrophobic and menacing atmosphere. A blurred character, trapped amidst the monsters, pleads for help, adding to the tension and desperation. With desperate cries for salvation, the scene becomes more intense as the character's pleas echo through the darkness. A character, possibly the staff wielder or another, appears with a determined expression, ready to face the chaos head-on. "Damn it, I'm sorry." The guy's clearly beating himself up over something. Maybe he dropped his ice cream or something more serious. No. Our dude here seems to be having a change of heart. Is he trying to shake off the guilt? I should be thankful to him. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. He's realizing someone's helped him out big time, since I'm able to survive thanks to him. Ah, survival game vibes. Someone saved his bacon, and he's appreciating it. The scene changes, showing two shadowy figures behind a cage, suggesting a situation where survival is a challenge. What should we do from now on? Do you think I'd be in this state if I knew? These two are lost in thought, trying to figure out their next move. An awkward silence settles in as the two characters exchange glances, lost in thought. Ugh, how pathetic for a guy his size. The guy with black hair seems to be holding a small piece of paper, while the other character, who has red hair, looks at him with a confused expression. We need to find out what kind of place this is first. Have you played games before? Would there be anyone who hasn't played games before? Status window, stats, title, equipment, class. Don't you feel like you've seen all this before? Ah! Imagine that you're in a game now. What do you need to do? You need to level up. You leveled up. A new class is available to you. It's probably a system where you'd be able to raise your stats if you kill monsters here and obtain a class as you continue to fight them. It might be tough, but we'll need to get stronger first. Fortunately, we have both a weapon and a shield. We also have water and rations. When compared to others, were in a slightly better state. The two characters are startled by a large eye staring at them. It's not attacking us. Why is that? A monstrous face reveals itself, but the creature remains passive. All right, folks, we are in the thick of it with our hero pulling out the big guns. Mind's Eye. This special skill allows him to peek into the stats of the enemy, revealing the voracious demon is just a 5-year-old with awful eyesight and even worse intelligence. Talk about an easy target, right? It's like a toddler trying to play chess. Onwards. We're diving into those stats, and boy, do they scream easy peasy. With strength and stamina being rather average and intelligence hitting rock bottom, it's clear this demon's only got its instincts to rely on. We've got ourselves a low-rank monster here, folks. Our hero realizes, that this monster can't see well. Perfect opportunity to strike. Time for some action. Our squad is poised to take advantage of the monster's poor vision. One member whispers nervously, while another gets ready to make a move. The tension is palpable. Are they going to clobber this demon, or what? Here we go. With the monster's weak spot known, the squad is ready to rumble. One of them is gripping a weapon tightly, ready to strike. The words, "We can kill it," echo as they prepare to engage. The suspense is building, folks. A flash of determination lights up the scene. A powerful attack is unleashed, slicing through the air with a dazzling light. It's the moment of truth. Will the attack land? Boom! The attack hits the monster head-on with a fierce blow. Our heroes are screaming, "We must kill it!" It's now or never as they fight tooth and nail against the voracious demon. Can they do it? The battle rages on with clashing sounds filling the air. The monster is taking a beating, but will it be enough? The team is fueled by determination and a dash of desperation. Victory is within grasp. The demon's defenses crumble under the relentless assault. One of our heroes is shouting with all his might, urging the monster to die. Die already! It's a real nail-biter, folks. The voracious demon takes a final hit, its jaws clenching as it falls. The battle is won, but at what cost? The dust settles, and our team stands victorious. Our heroes take a breather, clearly exhausted from the intense battle. As they catch their breath, a slight grin appears. They've gained a strength stat point. It's like leveling up in a video game, and the realization hits them. Reflecting on the battle, one of them muses, "If we kill it, we get experience, huh?" It's as they had thought all along. With newfound strength, the scene opens with a nervous exchange as one character sweats under the pressure of the situation. The tension is palpable, but their determination shines through. The focus shifts to another character who seems caught off guard, expressing a silent reaction as the first character struggles with the pressure. A reassuring voice breaks the silence, delivering a motivational boost. The character emphasizes that if he can do it, so can the other, instilling confidence. The encouragement continues with a reminder that the other character has an impressive 30 endurance stat points, hinting at hidden potential. A curious inquiry arises as one character asks the other for his name, marking the beginning of introductions. An ominous statement is made, promising to drain the other character's energy completely, setting a darker tone. The name reveal happens, introducing Lee Kyung as a character who holds power and mystery. Park Deokgu reveals his name, adding another piece to the puzzle of their identities. Deokgu seeks permission to address Kyung with respect, calling him Hungnim, which Kyung grants casually. Kyung prepares to perform a mysterious action, causing Deokgu to question with a puzzled expression. A dagger is drawn, and suspense builds as it is plunged into the ground, leaving Deokgu in bewilderment. Deokgu's confusion continues as Kyung instructs him to wait, hinting at a transformation in progress. Adorable chibi versions of the characters provide comic relief, adding a playful element to the tension. Deokgu experiences a sudden boost in endurance, visibly shocked but excited by the unexpected upgrade. Kyung explains the importance of Deokgu's newfound sturdiness, setting the stage for their next move. Deokgu expresses gratitude, pledging allegiance to Kyung, ready to follow his lead. Kyung proposes their escape plan, aiming to leave their current situation and elevate their status. A confident smile from Kyung suggests optimism for the future, despite the challenges ahead. A sudden danger emerges, interrupting their plan, leaving them startled and on high alert. The threat reveals itself as a monstrous clawed hand, casting a shadow of fear over the duo. The suspense builds as the characters react to the looming danger, preparing for whatever comes next. Kyung and Deoku exchange worried glances, realizing the gravity of the situation they face. Picture this. A mysterious girl in a pink dress, hair flowing, is caught in the thick of it, letting out a scream that echoes through the chaos. You know it's serious when the sound effects are practically jumping off the page. She's got fists clenched, looking ready to throw down or run for her life. This ain't a drill, folks. Then bam! A monstrous figure emerges from the shadows, eyes glowing like a beast from a horror flick, pleading for salvation. Whoa, hold up. Our girl in pink is on the move, sprinting like she's got a hot date with destiny. Enter Deoku and his buddy, faces painted with panic, shouting, "Let's run!" It's a classic get-out-of-dodge moment. Deoku's buddy is sweating bullets, yelling for his Hyungnim like it's the end of days. Zoom in on Deoku's eyes, wide and wild, sweat dripping, has clearly questioning his life choices right now. What are those? Deoku is freaking out, trying to wrap his head around the madness unfolding. As the chaos swirls, Deoku's mind is racing. Who is she, and how are they supposed to deal with the monstrosity of the situation? Deoku's companion, still in disbelief, throws out a mind's eye, as if that's going to save the day. Deoku's eyes are locked on the action, heart pounding, as he watches the girl's stats being confirmed. Player Jung Hyan's stats reveal rare and legendary talents, sending shockwaves of realization. Her talent profile is off the charts. Magic power at a legendary level, folks. That's some real deal Harry Potter vibes. Magic power level 10, legendary. Deoku's mind is blown. This ain't just a game anymore. His eyes widen as the stats sink in, leaving him with an exclamation of disbelief. Deoku's buddy snaps him back to reality, questioning why he's just standing there like a deer in headlights. The girl is revealed as Jung Hyan, possessing legendary magic power that leaves everyone speechless. Jung Hyan's legendary magic power is the talk of the town, and it's clear she's not your average Joe. The scene wraps up with a cliffhanger, leaving us wondering what next chapter will unfold. The creators and studio credits roll, reminding us of the talented folks behind this wild ride. The scene kicks off with the resplendent title, Regressor Instruction Manual, shining brightly, teasing us with the thrilling adventure that awaits. The manhwa is crafted by the talented Midnight Studio, with the story penned by Hooksuja. A chapter number 3 subtly hints at the unfolding saga. Now, the real action begins. Our protagonist, with fiery determination, rallies his ally with a battle cry. We're going to fight. He commands Deoku to save a girl, setting the stage for what's sure to be an epic showdown. Deoku, equipped with a massive shield, questions their odds, worried about facing 3 foes each. The tension is palpable as they brace for the incoming threat, hoping to emerge victorious. As the two strategize, the girl they need to save comes into view. Her blurred face leaves much to the imagination, but her presence adds urgency to their mission. The protagonist signals to the girl, trying to guide her to safety amidst the chaos. His urgency and concern are evident as he shouts, "Over here!" The girl responds, albeit nervously, affirming her awareness of the situation. Her voice, shaky yet resolute, echoes her determination to survive. A wide view reveals the looming threats closing in on our heroes. The suspense is sky-high as the enemy's presence becomes more pronounced. An imposing, muscular figure steps into the scene, signaling the arrival of a formidable foe. This massive adversary is sure to test our hero's mettle. Deoku's reflection in the enemy's eye signals that the battle is imminent. The tension mounts as the heroes prepare to face this daunting challenge. With a powerful strike, the enemy attacks Deoku, who valiantly defends with his shield. The force of the blow is intense, knocking Deoku back. The enemy, a fearsome orc, roars with might and fury, ready to unleash his strength on our heroes. The protagonist charges into with shoes pounding against the ground. Someone is gearing up for some action. The anticipation is real, folks. Is it a showdown or a run for dear life? That ground is definitely feeling the heat with all the stomping. What's about to go down? We're on the edge of our seats, and there he is, our brave soul, wielding a weapon with fierce determination. Looks like he's ready to throw down in the arena. The urgency is palpable. Whatever's happening, it's happening now. Another character enters the fray, shouting, "Die!" It's getting heated, y'all. His hand raised, he's looking real determined. But wait, is that fear in his eyes? Close up on the face and beads of sweat rolling down. The pressure is mounting. Hyungnim, watch out! A warning cry echoes. Things are getting dicey. Someone's eyes widen in shock. What did they see? More monsters? Yup, that's right. More monsters are coming this way. Alert mode activated. The stakes just got higher. Hyungnim, again with urgency. Our hero needs to stay frosty. With a surprised expression, our hero's eyes dart around. What's happening? An exclamation mark. Something's about to hit the fan. A brilliant light slices through the darkness, like the ultimate laser show. Bam! The shadowy figure is down, seemingly hit by the light. It's epic. That light is cutting through the air like butter. Is this the climax? The light fades, leaving the battlefield in suspense. The calm after the storm. The blurred figure stands amidst the chaos, mysterious and intense. A shadowy figure lunges forward. The battle continues without pause. An unknown character, drenched in blood, is taken aback, asking, "What was that just now?" while standing amidst the aftermath of what seems to be a violent confrontation. The mystery deepens as we see feet moving, presumably the same character, leaving viewers guessing about his intentions and destination. As the character strides forward, his identity remains concealed, further intriguing viewers. His face is partially visible, revealing a determined expression as he moves through the scene. The mystery man is now shown more clearly, with his face still blurred, adding to the suspense. The character's attire and demeanor suggest a calculated approach, hinting at upcoming revelations. He stands tall, exuding an aura of confidence, ready to face whatever comes next. Parallel to this, another figure lies flat, clothed in bloodied garments, introducing a stark contrast. A new face emerges, adding another layer to the unfolding drama. The initial character reappears, still with a blurred face, pondering the gravity of the situation and uttering, "What?" Two other characters come into view, one of them demanding an explanation for the mystery man's sudden appearance. Using mind's eye, the identity and stats of the mysterious figure are unveiled, showcasing Kim Hyun-sung's impressive credentials. The stats reveal detailed attributes of Kim Hyun-sung, including his tendency and titles. The dramatic revelation of Kim Hyun-sung's identity as regressor of Altinus stuns the onlookers. Kim Hyun-sung's bewilderment is evident as he examines his status with a questioning, "What's this?" Park Deok-gu introduces himself and inquires about Kim Hyun-sung, setting the stage for their relationship. Kim Hyun-sung finally reveals his name, establishing a connection with Park Deok-gu. All right, folks, we're diving into the world of stats, and this guy's talent is off the charts. We've got strength at a whopping 18, dexterity at 28, and stamina at 23, all at legendary levels. Luck, endurance, and intelligence aren't far behind either, sitting comfortably at heroic levels. Magic powers holding its own at 11, also heroic. This dude's stats are lighting up like a Christmas tree. Now, brace yourselves for some serious admiration. The narrator can't believe their eyes, folks. This guy's potential is so mind-blowing, you might need a pair of sunglasses just to read about it. Comparing him to Lee Ki-young? Ha! That's an insult. Just having a chat with this powerhouse is a privilege. Luck's rocking a solid 23 at heroic, which means this guy's probably gonna stumble upon treasure chests and four-leaf clovers wherever he goes. Dexterity's right up there with Luck at 23, heroic. This guy's nimble as a cat in a room full of rocking chairs. And here comes Stamina, holding the legendary status at 23. This guy's got the energy of a toddler on a sugar rush. In the spotlight, we have a mysterious figure contemplating the absurdity of these stats, his mind blown like a balloon at a birthday party. "That's impossible," he mutters, but hey, with great power comes great disbelief. Feet planted firmly on the ground, our puzzled friend is trying to wrap his head around this guy's prowess. The words, "this guy," hang in the air like an unsolved mystery. Behind that blurred face, there's a person who's seen it all before. It's not his first rodeo, folks. A conversation's brewing, and our mysterious character seems to have a knack for throwing punches. But what about the guy with the blurred face? That's the million-dollar question. Introducing Hyung-nim, the man of the hour, the legend himself. But there's a twist. He's better at fighting than the others. With a single slash, he takes them down like bowling pins. And what does he say? "I just got lucky." Curiosity peaks as our guy wonders if he can peek at Kyung's traits. Seems he's got a knack for wanting to know what makes people tick. Swordsmanship expert alert. Kyung's got an ability that screams legendary rank. His sword skills are sharp enough to cut through the competition. With legendary rank, Kyung's sword-related actions get a boost. The longer he swings, the stronger he gets. It's like a video game power-up. A wave of envy rolls over our friend. Kyung's skills are so good it's almost criminal. Jealousy? Oh, you bet. Someone else is watching this unfold, pondering the situation with a pair of sharp eyes. Lee Kyung is standing there, looking like has just walked out of a horror flick, with blood-splattered clothes and a face that screams, "I've seen things." He's making a face that could either mean he's deep in thought or in need of a bathroom break. He's wondering if someone noticed him sneaking a peek at their traits. It's like he's trying to be Sherlock, but might end up as Watson. Meanwhile, there's a group huddle going on with some serious wear in this together vibes. A dude named Hyun-sung is getting props for lending a hand. Kyung steps up, trying to look as kind as a puppy, but with more bloodstains, asking if Hyun-sung is traveling solo. They're all about setting up a camp for survivors, like it's some sort of post-apocalyptic summer camp. Hyun-sung seems to be the guy with the plan, offering a safe haven for about 30 people. But Kyung's over there, thinking Hyun-sung might be a pushover. Despite that, he's considering keeping Hyun-sung in his good books because this dude might know how to conquer this place. It's like the start of a bromance, but with swords. Hyun-sung drops the bomb that has a swordsman, and Kyung's all already? You sure are amazing, trying to act impressed while pondering his next move. The focus shifts to a girl, sitting alone, a young girl with tears in her eyes is discovered in a cave-like setting, looking surprised as a gentle hand reaches out to her, offering help. The air is tense, and the ambiance is warm, as if the walls themselves are holding their breath. Enter the knight in shining, well, not-so-shining armor. He asks the girl to stand up, offering help and a comforting smile. He seems genuinely concerned, ready to offer assistance without hesitation. Our knight, looking a bit rugged and dirty, extends his hand with a gentle smile, ready to pull the girl from her slump. His clothes speak of struggles, yet his demeanor is all kindness. The girl, still overwhelmed by the situation, seems to find solace in the offered hand. Her expression softens, and a glimmer of hope begins to spark in her eyes. With gratitude in her voice, she manages to whisper a heartfelt "no, thank you." It's a simple phrase, yet it carries the weight of relief and appreciation. A new character enters the scene, another ally perhaps, as the girl is helped up. The atmosphere is charged with anticipation as the characters begin to interact. Despite the blurred face, a new voice enters the scene, adding to the sense of mystery and intrigue surrounding the unfolding events. The girl is now surrounded by a group of helpers. There's a sense of camaraderie as they stand together, ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead. Our girl seems a bit puzzled, maybe trying to make sense of the situation. Her expression reflects curiosity mixed with a touch of confusion. Jung Hyun finally speaks up, introducing herself with a bit of hesitation. Her voice is timid, yet there's a hint of resolve as she reveals her identity. Another introduction follows, as the blurred face man introduces himself as Kim Hyun-sung. His enthusiasm is almost palpable, though it leaves others wondering about his cheerfulness. Questions arise as one of the characters wonders why Kim Hyun-sung is so happy. It's a moment of reflection, where the dynamics of the group start to unfold. Two characters share a moment, perhaps contemplating the situation or the rescue operation. Their expressions suggest vigilance and concern. Kim Hyun-sung checks on Jung Hyun, ensuring she's not hurt. His concern is genuine, and he seems ready to offer further assistance if needed. Jung Hyun, now a bit more comfortable, asserts she's all right. Her posture is relaxed, yet there's still a hint of caution in her demeanor. The blurred face man seems to seek permission to call her by her name, suggesting a desire to respect her boundaries and establish trust. Kim Hyun-sung expresses his willingness to help and asks Jung Hyun to inform him if anything bothers her. His tone is reassuring, aiming to build a sense of safety. Jung Hyun insists she's really all right, though her expression suggests she's still processing the situation. The atmosphere is filled with tension and relief. The scene ends with a moment of silence as the characters stand together, perhaps contemplating their next move or simply absorbing the emotional weight of the encounter. In the vastness of the universe, we encounter the title Regression of Altanus, hinting at a tale of second chances for a swordsman seeking redemption. The cosmos seems to be swirling with mystical energy, suggesting that this adventure is going to be lit. An enigmatic character emerges, struggling to overcome past challenges, yet enlightened by them. This dude seems to be carrying a heavy load of sacrifices, suggesting he's been through some serious stuff. With a question lingering about whether he was searching for someone significant, perhaps a girl who holds importance in his quest. The narrative shifts to a powerful figure who has witnessed the end of the world. This guy looks like he's seen some things, and he's probably got plans to rewrite fate. As the story unfolds, there's a hint that if this powerful person has altered time's flow, he might be collecting valuable allies from the get-go. And people, it seems, are part of his strategy. Our mysterious friend is about to recruit some peeps that'll make his journey worthwhile. A girl with striking red hair and captivating eyes appears. She looks surprised, and there's definitely a story behind her presence. She's a bit flustered, but manages to express gratitude, suggesting someone's been her knight in shining armor. The scene reveals the swordsman who saved her, holding a weapon. He looks like he's ready to take on the world. A little late, but definitely in command. With a smile, he assures her there's no problem. This guy's cool, calm, and collected, the kind of dude you want on your team. Standing tall with a spear in hand, surrounded by sparkles, the swordsman is a beacon of hope. This seems like a partnership worth watching. We learn about Jung Hyan, a girl with immense magical potential. She's got talent, y'all, and she's ready to unleash it. Kim Hyun-sung steps into the spotlight, a veteran on his second regression. This man's got wisdom and experience, and he's looking to make things right. The narrative hints that these characters are treasures, suggesting they're invaluable to the unfolding story. Though their faces are blurred, the swordsman and the girl stand together, bathed in light, ready to embrace their destiny. The scene opens up with a close-up of a face, partially obscured, with a sly grin suggesting that something sneaky or mischievous might be going down. It's like he's got a plan, and he's about to put it into action. You can feel the tension, the anticipation, like waiting for the other shoe to drop. Now, we shift gears to another character who seems to be giving a little pep talk. "Let's stay together until the end, you guys," he says. And you know it's going to be one of those team moments where everyone gets fired up. It's like he's the coach and they're about to play the championship game. A group stands together, and even though their faces are blurred, the vibe is clear. They're here for business, maybe some sort of showdown or mission. The dude in the back is holding a weapon, and it looks like he's ready to lead the charge. It's all very assemble the squad, and let's get this done. Out of nowhere, there's laughter. Haha, someone chuckles, and it's kind of mysterious. Is it nervous laughter? Are they cracking up at a joke? Or are they just trying to lighten the mood in the face of something heavy? Whatever it is, it adds a twist to the atmosphere. And just like that, we get a glimpse of the title, Regressor Instruction Manual, promising more twists and turns. It's a tease for the next chapter, making you want to dive back in to find out what happens next. Finally, a page from Midnight Studio drops in, giving props to the team behind the magic. It's like a shout-out to the creators who brought this intense story to life.